What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is Steve here, and we are back again today with another resale prediction video. Today, of course, we are going to be taking a look at this week's release. The Adidas Yeezy release for this week is the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 in the Utility Black colorway. So the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Utility Black comes out on this Saturday for a retail price of $300 in that Utility Black, and Utility Black colorway. So it is all black with that gum bottom, and we can see that it is dropping here on Adidas.com. And the two sites we're going to be taking a look at today for this resale prediction are just Adidas.com and StockX to get a feel for where prices are at currently, and I'll give you guys my prediction and trend kind of analysis on where I think prices will be up into the release on release day and a little bit after. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel here and are not subscribed. I post videos like this all the time, as well as in-hand product reviews of different sneakers. So with all that out of the way, let's get right into this video here of the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Utility Black resale prediction. So the first things first, what we always do here is we take a look at Adidas.com to go to this store finder. So of course, I'll say it again, I am in Italy still for a little bit longer here, but this website is in Italian. Nonetheless, this store finder here, it shows you all the stores per country. So we're going to go down to the United States because that is where I'm from and primarily where I imagine my viewers are watching from here. So if we take a look at the United States, it gives us all the Adidas stores and boutique retailers that are dropping this sneaker. And as we can see, this is a very familiar list. This looks a lot like the list of stores for previous 700s and 700 V2s. So for me personally, I'm a really big fan of 700s and 700 V2s. They're one of the most comfortable sneakers, especially in terms of Yeezys. But the $300 price tag just kind of is a lot for these, and that's kind of why I think the prices are trending down on them, especially with as many retailers as they are at. So as we can see here, it's like a decent amount of Adidas stores and all of your top tier to kind of mid-tier boutiques that are getting this sneaker. So as we could see, it's very typical, very similar to other colorways that we have seen before, so nothing different. So I would imagine that the stock is going to be very similar to the previous 700s, like the Inertias, and possibly 700 V2s, kind of like the Vantas, Geodes, that type of thing. So with that framework in mind, we're going to hop over to StockX here to take a look at where prices are currently. I'm recording this on Tuesday of this week, and as I said, the sneakers, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Utility Black, drops on Saturday. They drop on the 29th for a retail price of $300. And as we could see here, the cheapest pair right now is a size 12 at $338. And the highest offer on any size currently is on an 11.5 for only $331. So the last sale was for $340 on a size 9. But if we take a look across the board, a lot of the sizes are right around that $340 range for your kind of mid-range or typical normal range sizing, and then $370 for your smaller women's sizing. So with all this in mind here, I don't think this is going to be too dissimilar to any of the previous 700s and 700 V2s. Like I was saying before, a lot goes into my determination for where I think prices will be on sneakers like this. For this shoe in particular, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Utility Black, resale prices should be very similar to previous models, and I think they're going to really hover around retail. Maybe a little bit below, maybe a little bit above, but I think my official resale prediction will be similar to what I said for the previous 700s, which is going to be around that $290 to $340 range, depending on the size, basically on release day on StockX here. So I think there's a pretty good chance that these sit at retailers. So this is going to kind of morph into a how to cop video too. As I always say, basically just hit up your local retailers or your favorite spot to buy online. Any of that, and attempt to buy online first just to support your retailers, and for the fact that I think if these do go under retail, it's going to take a bit of time for them to dip, significantly under, but I think grabbing these at retail will be very achievable. So try to cop from a retailer first before you hit up a resale site. But with that being said, StockX is a great choice. StockX does have cheap prices right now if you were looking to pick up early. But as I said, I think kind of around release day and on release day, they'll likely sit at some retailers, and then StockX pricing will either be a little bit under retail, right around retail, or a little bit over retail, so right in that range. So that's why I'm suggesting buying at retail if possible. But I'm going to try to pick these up. I'm not totally sure. As I keep saying, I'm almost done with this vacation here. I'm traveling all across Italy. So when I get back, the product reviews will continue, and I will do plenty more in-hand reviews of sneakers just like this. But for now, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Utility Black, I think it's a really good colorway. I like the gum bottom, but like I said, I think it's just the trend of 700s being a little bit too expensive at retail and not quite popular enough to keep selling out and provide, enough movement on the resale market to make them profitable for people who are selling. So that basically kind of explains where the trend is coming from on these 700s. But that basically wraps up this video here, because I gave you guys my opinion on where I think resale prices will be. I gave you guys my analysis on this shoe and other 700s and 700 V2s. So like I said before, hit that subscribe button if you guys are not subscribed, especially if you like this content. I post stuff like this all the time where I kind of analyze and describe trends just like this in terms of resale pricing to frame for you guys, to let you guys know the best way to pick up a pair of sneakers for a certain price point. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next video.